after that 12 o'clock location. No, he's regathering in the middle of the map. But in the meantime, it looks like LZ Gamer is also, he's got the 3 o'clock location, the 12 o'clock, and the 1 o'clock. He's also got potential for that upper right-hand base. Wow. Louder now expanding to the inside 9 o'clock location, putting additional nexus down there and bringing back his troops into defensive posture. He's going to be able to get away with this fairly easily, though, because LZ Gamer's still rebuilding his troop count here in the meantime. This is just going to turn into a gigantic, epic macro battle. Just a huge amount of troops out in the field. A lot of those troops from Louder now bearing down to the 12 o'clock location. We'll see if LZ Gamer can get his troops in location. He's got a couple, looks like Dragoons, Zealots, 2 High Templar. No, he's not going to have them in position. Looks like Louder actually is going to bring them along the south. Let's see if now he's going to bear down, just kind of getting them fanned out so he could do a full attack at that 12 o'clock position. LZ Gamer, this is going to be the turning point in the game. LZ Gamer does not have any troops in position to deal with this. Is going to end up losing that 12 o'clock location. Didn't look like he had very good probe saturation there anyway, so losing that 12 o'clock nexus, he might actually lose that 1 o'clock nexus as well. Trying to expand once again to the inside 3 o'clock location. Louder bringing his troops back around. We'll see. And Louder did manage to get that base up at that double gas in the inside 9 o'clock location, putting one of the gas down. He's also got, looks like, a couple cannons alongside. Another Dark Templar being brought along the 6 o'clock location for Louder to do some harassment. Going to be able to catch some High Templar in transition here at least and get a little bit of a spot out. A little bit of distance mining here happening while that Nexus goes up at the 3 o'clock location. I got to feel like LZ Gamer is hurting a little bit for resources. His natural, completely mined out, is now down to that 1 o'clock location and that 3 o'clock location, which is getting is now also looking thin. And Louder basically taking a big economic advantage at this point. We'll see if he can capitalize on it. He's got level 2, there's the level 2 shields, he's got level 3 weapons, level 3 armor, level 2 shields versus the level 1 shields, but max upgrades otherwise for LZ Gamer. And Louder at the moment does have the upgrade advantage. We'll see if he decides to capitalize on it, bring a lot of Dragoons, a lot of the troops to the inside 6 o'clock, to the 6 o'clock location, bearing down. LZ Gamer pressing in a counterattack here, though, at that location. I think he's going to catch a lot of Louder's troops in transition here, and he's going to be able to get his Zealots in on. Actually, no, he's going to back off here momentarily. He's also trying to LC Gamer's also trying to expand to the inside 6 o'clock location, now pushing up. Psystorm going over the Dragoons, a lot of Psystorms going over once again. Looks like mostly over LZ Gamer's troops once again. Zealots pushing in, trying to take care of the Archons, and now I still feel like the advantage is somewhat to Louder because he's got a lot of Dragoons in the background. I don't see enough High Templar to deal with those Dragoons along the backside. 3 Archons, however, are getting up on the Dragoon lines. However, we'll see if Louder can use a little bit of micro to deal with this in the meantime. There's still a Dark Templar in the mix, and there is no Observer alongside, so that might cause that is going to cause Louder to back up. But LZ Gamer going to have to back off. His entire army has been eliminated now at this point, and he's got 2 expansions out in the field he needs to worry about. And honestly, we'll see if Louder capitalizes on this and pushes to the inside 6 o'clock. If he does spot that now, we'll see if he pushes in now. He does have Dragoons pushing in there, and that's going to stop that inside 6 o'clock location from going up. And I think that was the one opportunity for LZ Gamer to basically catch up as far as the economics go. And it's just not going to happen. Louder is basically going to be able to, as the game continues, be able to punish with his superior economy LZ Gamer. LZ Gamer is basically mining out of essentially 2 bases. That 3 o'clock location has only got about 6 probes at it, and really not doing a really good job of providing any sort of resources. And also that inside 6 o'clock location, there's a lot of distance mining that basically, because the minerals are kind of out of position, it's harder to get. You need higher probe saturation for basically what you'd be getting at any other expansions. Basically, only that 1 o'clock expansion really producing for LZ Gamer, and he doesn't really have troops to defend it. And it looks like Louder knows this. He's bringing his troops around. Looks like he is going to be going for an attack at that 1 o'clock location momentarily, and just going to an Observer going into the 3 o'clock location. I'm sorry, the 9 o'clock location, getting absolutely decimated in the meantime. I should say wiped out. Decimated usually suggests a 10th. Finally, an Observer in the upper right-hand corner for LZ Gamer. He's going to try to open up that expansion for himself. Louder once again gathering up a lot of his troops in the middle of the map. The question is where is he going to strike? And LZ Gamer I don't think he has a large enough force. If he does have a force, otherwise I don't think it's gathered up really to fight against this. Really needs some High Templar to equalize. And now Observer Cliffside going to start raining down destruction on that inside 3 o'clock location. Single Dragoon actually pushing out, probably going to get wiped out along the meantime. gas down there, and now yeah, it looks like not going to be able to hit the nexus from there, but Louder kind of gave away his hand there that his troops are there, and a Psy Storm going off though over a lot of Dragoons, just a single High Templar pushing up, getting a lot of Psy Storm done. Louder just going in for some picky Psy Storms over some troops that are gathering up near LZ Gamer's base, and Psy Storming a lot of High Templar that are down there, taking 3 of them out. That hurts, and LZ Gamer needed those High Templar to deal with that attack in the meantime. Now Louder is going to press in. He's got a lot of Zealots coming in on that front line. Ouch, and a lot of Psystorm going off all over the Dragoons along the backside. I think Louder is going to be able to penetrate with this attack here, but still actually a lot of Dragoons for LZ Gamer. Maybe you can rely on reinforcements to come around side. I don't see any additional reinforcements coming up to assist in this attack for Louder, but I still think, yeah, Louder just has too many troops. He is going to be able to clear this out. I don't, and he does have an Observer alongside to deal with Dark Templar that are trying to come up, trying to equalize this here, and he's got a huge force. There's GG from LZ Gamer, knowing that he just can't keep up economically, knowing that there's a huge army outside of his base that would bear down. So epic match, epic Protoss versus Protoss there between LZ Gamer and Louder. Louder taking the match though. Congratulations to him. So now it's going to go 2-1, 50 cal over Media. And it's really going to come down to that game 4. A lot of pressure on whoever's being fielded in that match. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for